Around a quarter of students are approved for extra time in their exams every single year, most commonly 25% extra time. If that's you, then stay tuned for my 5 top tips on how to make the best use of your extra time in your exams. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Sophia from GCSE English Success, and I'm an English expert sharing my tips to exam success. If you'd like to stay tuned with all the latest video updates, as well as free resources and lessons to revise GCSE English, make sure that you hit subscribe. The first thing you need to make sure you do is calculate exactly how much extra time you have for each exam. If you already have your exam timetable, you might have this information already. If you don't, an online tool or calculator like this one from code.mathforge.org can help you do it. Here I'm using English language as an example. 1 hour 45 minutes becomes 2 hours 12 minutes. Now allocate 5 minutes at the start and the end of your exam. That 5 minutes at the beginning will be used for extra reading time and 5 minutes at the end to check over your answers when you've finished. Do that before allocating time for individual questions. Now you can allocate the extra time for individual questions. You might like to prioritise the questions you're not as confident with or the ones that are worth the most marks. So here you can see how I've changed the original number of minutes for each question and then added on the extra time using English language paper 1 as an example. You also want to make sure that you're using that reading time at the beginning of the exam wisely. Now, you might use it to chunk an extract into sections, into a start, middle, and an end, and start making notes in the margin, perhaps about what happens in each section. You might highlight or annotate the questions to make sure that you know exactly what's required of you, or you might like to just highlight key information in the text. However you do it, make sure you have a plan for how best to use that reading time. Don't panic. If your timings don't go exactly to plan on the day, that is okay, because it's better to go in with a plan than to go in without one. Make sure that you take a deep breath before answering each question. You might like to use a 5-word plan before you start writing, or perhaps just visualize the answer that you want to write in your head before you begin. Whatever happens, good luck. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos and tips.